Hey everyone, this is the second part for Breath of the Wild Part 47. It's going to be split up into parts 1 and 2. Part 1 will be live, Part 2 will not be live, because unfortunately I actually ran out of data, because I actually used my phone to stream, because Australian internet is fucking dog shit, but our cellular data is actually pretty good. Now, I have 100 gigabytes per month of 4G data that I stream off, and it resets in a few days, 2 to be exact, and unfortunately I have run out of it for this week. So that's pretty annoying, but what we're going to do is we're going to continue the stream technically by just recording it in this way, and I'm going to upload it overnight, and then that way it's still going to be like a short first part, but I'm going to continue it in the second part in this way. Fortunately, I don't have to do anything like this again. Who knows, but anyway. So when we last left off, I actually had no more inner demons commenting the following on Twitch. Mate, I gotta be honest, this game's artwork is terrible, and honestly the game in general looks kinda childish, which I found to be really funny. It's probably the first time that I've actually had someone speak negatively of this game, like, in my presence. You know, this game is like the holy grail of Zelda gaming and, like, gaming in general, and I'm just thinking, well, no, actually. I don't really appreciate the game that much. It's alright. I don't actually have too many problems with this game. The biggest problem that I have with the game is that it's not traditional Zelda, and if that's the biggest problem that I have with it, then it's actually probably not a bad game, to be fair. But I did find it funny to read that from him. Anyway, we're going to try to glide onto this building here. There's some rocks. We're not going to be getting much out of them. At this point, once again, just to give you an update for people who maybe didn't watch the first part, I don't know how you people operate, but regardless, what we're doing right here is trying to collect palm fruit to get health. Oh, I can climb that. Fucking Spider-Man. Usually I refer to Link as Spider-Man in a negative sense, but this time that actually worked out really well for me. There's a number of palm fruits up here, so we're going to collect them. But yeah, it'll just take a little bit of extra effort to upload this video, but that's alright. I'm not going to edit it, I don't think. Actually, I will have to edit it because I started it. I had like, okay, it will have to be edited after all. That's kind of annoying. But anyway, what I will do is continue looking for palm fruits, and then I'll probably head back to that major test of courage. I currently have 11 palm fruits, apparently, which is pretty good. What was that? Yeah, I'll use one of the roasted porgies just to make life a little easier. I don't know how long the stream was actually choppy for. It wasn't at the start, but yeah. Basically, what happened was it switched. Okay, so once I hit 100 gigabytes, it switches to an unlimited data at a much slower speed. So, yeah, it was trying to stream off that slower speed data, and it just can't handle upload. Especially not at 1080. So, yeah, that was not happening. Kind of annoying, but that's alright. I guess I just wasn't keeping track of my monthly data. But once again, it will reset at the end of the week, so on Saturday I will probably stream again, and then on Sunday as well, so that's alright. So how are we going for palm fruits at the moment? 14, that's actually pretty decent. Okay. We'll keep going. I think the recording ended up being around 20 to 22 minutes, the first part, so I'll have the second part go for around 20 to 30 minutes. Because why not, you know? Okay, so... oh, shit, that didn't work out very well at all. But yeah, I didn't necessarily have to do it in this format for part 2, but I thought that it would be better to have it in this format, because then it would be more seamless, you know, if I were to do it that way. Can we go from a higher point to get onto that? I reckon we can. We'll go on top of this tree. Let's hope that there's a palm fruit up there. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll just quickly dash up it. That should be alright. Then we'll jump from this tree over onto that one. No, wrong house. It's the one over here. Scheisse. I'm not going to have enough height now. Oh no. Seems like that's working out for me. I may as well take this opportunity to discuss what I'm aiming to do with my other Zelda Let's Plays at the moment, because I was actually getting onto that topic before I took on the major test of courage before in part 1 of this particular part of Breath of the Wild, but yeah, basically, I do want to continue uploading the Phantom Hourglass recordings that I did back in March, I'm pretty sure. I did 15 parts back then. I think I've only uploaded 11. So, I will upload up to parts 15. It could be 16 even, but I'm pretty sure it's 15. Ooh, could have picked up that palm fruit while gliding. Not sure how that would have made any sense, because of course Link is using both hands to glide, but whatever. It's a Zelda game. But anyway, yeah, I do need to upload those Phantom Hourglass videos, and then I will continue the Let's Play in a live format. And then I just need to sort of, I don't know, spend the time setting up for Skyward Sword, and then I can continue that Let's Play. I only need to upload one recording for Skyward Sword that was recorded maybe 3 months ago or something like that. 3 or 4 months ago. It's quite a while ago, actually. I don't know what happened there. You know, sometimes the time just goes, and I'm like, wow, that was a while ago. We have 20 palm fruits, so therefore that's 20 hearts that we can recover at this point. Which is alright, that's definitely enough to take on the major test of courage, so let's go... Sorry, major test of strength. I always say test of courage, because, you know, that's like the, it's a thing that you do, test of courage. But, it's a test of strength, obviously. Where am I going? So... The reason why I say courage, I think, is because the word courage is definitely a theme in Zelda. Link is the wielder of the Triforce of Courage. I think that's why it's something that comes to mind really easily when I'm playing. But, yeah, no, that's not how that works. Oh dear. So yeah. It's going to take too long for me to actually upload this video during the day, so I'm going to not do that. I will instead upload it overnight. It'll probably take like, I don't know, 8 hours, something like that. That's what it's like to have shit internet, ladies and gentlemen. Not much you can do about it, unfortunately. But again, I do have access to 100 gigabytes of high-speed upload and download, so that's a good thing. Per month, that is. Which is pretty good for live streaming, for me. Because I haven't actually been streaming as much lately, I've instead been using it to download anime, so, yeah, no. It's for the sake of convenience, I suppose. So that's why I did reach my limit this time around. Let me actually save. It's not going to save me during the confrontation, but it will save me in the room, so... Okay, and then we'll flurry rush you. And then once again we will break it here like this. Okay. I'm not even going to use the Great Thunder. Actually I will, I'll just break it quickly. And then we'll move on to the Knight's Claymores. Again, I've done this test of strength business quite a lot, so you would think that I'd be pretty good at it by now. It's good to have the shield out, because that saves me if I mess up the timing. So we'll see how that goes. I just need to, like, not fuck up the controls. That's pretty much the main thing I need to avoid doing at this point. I don't even know if that was worthwhile. Anyway. Doing the flurry rush is pretty much essential when taking on these enemies, because that's going to deal the damage needed. I would say the next time that I actually get hit while using this shield, I will probably break the shield, but that's alright. I have actually been using this shield for a while. I think I've had it since the last major test of strength that I did. So it's actually survived for a freaking long time. I need to get out of there, because otherwise that's going to hit me. Alright, come on. Alright, you do that, mate. Spin into that pillar. And then you can die. Well, not actually die, you can feel the pain, I guess. And there's one Knight's Claymore. So we're about, yeah, it looks like we're halfway through the fight. Of course, the fight will change once we get to the... Yeah, so let's actually get some bomb arrows on the go. I believe that that will stop his... No, it doesn't actually stop it. I thought it did. I'm pretty sure in the previous major test of strength, shooting a bomb arrow actually interrupted this part of the fight. Well, alright. It's not like it's difficult to manage that, so... We'll just deal with it, I guess. I'll probably use some arrow to deal damage while he's doing that. If I do fail this confrontation, then I might just go crazy with the bomb arrows next time. Alright. How many do I have? How many do... Let's actually use a few more. Why not? Use one more. He's getting pretty low on health. I think he's going to do the charge now. Yeah, he is. Alright, I'm going to have to do it. What's the attack even? I think it's A. Okay, so I need to double check again what the parry strike is. So what we're going to do is try to not even have to reflect that, because I find that to be a bit of a nightmarish way to end the fight. Because there is a fair chance that you'll fail it. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I did get rid of the whole Doom Link thing that appears on the bottom of the screen because we're not live, so there's no actual need for me to have that there. So, yeah. Thought it would be nice to just not have it for once. As long as I don't forget to put it up next time, which I might. We'll see. But, anyway. Excuse me. We'll try again. I don't think this is too difficult. All of the trial and error required to do this, I think, has already been dealt with in the last test of strength that I did. The last major one, that is. So, I think we should be alright. I'm not even breaking all of my Knight Swords in the process of actually completing this fight, which is good. I don't think I'm actually going to use any of my bomb arrows until that last moment when he's doing the spinning attack, because I want to actually try... That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. But yeah, I'm thinking the last time that he does that spinning attack based on his health, that's when I'm going to just annihilate him with bomb arrows, because that's going to be a lot easier than actually trying to kill him with the laser. I will try to end his life with my sword or my bomb arrows while he's charging up as well. I just don't like ending it with the laser, because again, it's so easy to fuck it up, at least for me. I think A is the parry attack. Let me just check that now. I think it is A, I think. Yes, it is A. Good to know. So my timing previously just kind of sucked. So that is what it is, I guess. Alright. That's one Knight's Claymore done. Of course, this shield will only break if it does get hit. And you never know, I might not even need it. Oh, he's doing this now. Actually, let's not even do that, that's too dangerous. I don't think you can actually cancel him out of that attack. I'm almost positive that it cancelled him out of it in The last major test of strength. But maybe that's not even the case. Maybe it was one of the minor tests of strength where it cancelled him out of it. Oh my god. That's really bad. So let's have some palm fruits, shall we? Yummy, yummy. Thank God for the palm fruits, am I right? Missed the timing on that. There we go. He's doing it again. This will cause things to take longer, but I'm thinking that if I have more bomb arrows to take his health down from the point where he wants to charge up his laser, I think it will be a better situation. Because previously, I had used a number of bomb arrows before that point to get his health down to that. So if I instead... This is really fucking pissing me off, I'm just going to put it out there. It's like a really dumb attack. I should just be having my shield raised, just in case. From now on, because that's too fucking dangerous. Will not be taking the chance again. How long have we been recording? A little bit over 15 minutes, I think. Oh, I fucked up. Thank God I didn't end up too close to him there. He's doing the attack again. So I think the next round he will be charging up his laser. If he charges up his laser at this health, I'm completely... Drop the controller like a retard, but yeah, if he charges up his laser at this health point, I'm completely fucked. Just putting it out there. Don't think he will though. So, fortunately, I did have my shield raised, just in case at that point. Alright, so he should charge up his laser after this, I think. Not like immediately after this, but when he next does his spin attack. He should. Yeah. I'm not taking any chances. I think I'm going to equip my strongest bow, Knight's Bow, and we're going to finish him off with bomb arrows, I think. Oh, that cancelled him out of it, look at that. Oh, he's coming after me. I'm going to fucking take this option. Okay, never mind. Time for you to die, mate. Not waiting for you to charge anything. It's not happening. He's gonna die, don't worry. There we go. So, how many bomb arrows do I have left after that? Decent number, I think. So, we'll have a look. I have 3 left. Well, I would like to have more, but that's alright. I think that was a worthy use of my bomb arrows to kill him. So we have a Guardian Shield plus plus. That's probably the biggest shield I've received so far. And that's just a regular Guardian Sword. I've got some arrows laying around. Or a single arrow lying around. Okay, so Guardian Sword plus plus. Not really a good trade for the weapons that I destroyed here, but I do have a lot of weapons, so that's alright. That's one good thing about this. I think we will stick with the Knight's Claymore that we have equipped right now. We have a new shield equipped after that fight because the previous one finally broke. And we're also into the Knight's Claymores now, so I guess it's allowed us to cycle through the weapons a little bit. Got a Knight's Halberd, which is not really a worthy weapon for me at this point. I guess I'll keep it in case I want to break some stone or something. Anyway. I don't know if I actually want to end it here. Actually, I think I'm going to get a 4th Spirit Orb, aren't I? Let's have a look. Yeah, that's my 4th one. It's a fitting 4th Spirit Orb, actually, because it's a major test of strength, so... I'm assuming that there's another level of difficulty above major when it comes to these tests of strength, but, yeah. We'll see how that goes. Would have liked to have continued this live, of course, but, doesn't look like that was possible, sadly. Again, I'm not too sure how choppy the ending portion will be there, and I do hope that my actual like my outro will not be completely annihilated by the bad connection, but we'll have to see. Again, I've still got no idea what's happening with these sectors. I don't know how to discover this. I don't know where the fucking tower is. But yeah. It is what it is. I suppose we'll go in some direction from here and just look for another place to go. I'm seeing something in the distance over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it looks like there's almost some flags in the distance. And there seems to be something on top of a mountain. Something tall. So that could actually be the Rito village. And the Rito village is most certainly a target of mine. That's Death Mountain over there. So that's where the Gorons are. And you can see Hyrule Castle over there. So I guess we'll go in that direction, because I would say for sure that that's where the Rito village is. Let me just see if there's anything around here that might be interesting. What are these things? I was going to say, what is this thing? But I saw more than one, so I'd like to shoot a bomb arrow at the thing, but that would be a bit of a waste. Let's save here just in case. And we'll continue in the direction of what I believe to be the Rito village, over that way. Maybe it would be faster if I walked to the tower. Let's do that. It'll just save me a little bit of time. I'll have to sit through a loading screen, but even that will be faster, I would say. I'm not sure if my game is actually loading off a fucking USB drive right now. It might be. I know that I used a 32GB USB drive as expanded storage for my Wii U, because I think I was downloading the DLC for this game, and I didn't have the space. So I don't know if the actual game is currently loaded onto the USB, or if only the DLC is. I've got no idea, but anyway. Looks like there's a shrine over that way. Possibly even two shrines. There's something else that's glowing orange. So we could head for that shrine. That is essentially in the direction that I was wanting to go anyway, so yeah, this is a good place to stand because you can get a really good view of what's in the distance. There's nothing over that way because that's the end of the world, so yeah. Alright, let's see where the wind will take us. I'm more or less going to head for that shrine because that's another target for me. Oh, that's right. Hold up. This is the right place to go, isn't it? Lake Tower? I think it is. This is the Great Plateau, isn't it? Where's the Great Plateau? I'm actually lost. Here it is. Couldn't see where I was. This is the first time I've warped while in midair. It actually works. I'm surprised that they let you do that. Because I thought the logic of it was that Link had to, like, pull out the tablet with both hands. But if he's doing this, how the hell's he using the tablet to warp? This game's very silly sometimes. I would accept the lack of ability to do that on the basis of him needing to use the tablet. So, yeah. But I guess if you're able to look through your inventory while flying, same shit. And also look at the map. Oh, it's raining on the Great Plateau apparently. Fortunately, we don't have to climb anything because, of course, that does make things a little difficult when it's raining. Or raining does make things difficult. Oh, where's the frickin'... There it is over there. It's really hard to see. I bet you guys can't even see it from your perspective. I don't know, but it fucking sucks. Like, the visibility fucking sucks, I mean. So what we're probably going to do in this video is just go and get another heart container, then return to the tower, whatever it's called. I think it's Faron Tower? Tabantha Tower, sorry. And we'll go to Tabantha Tower, and then we will stop at that point. I don't want to stop, but yeah, I don't want this recording to be too long, you know. It's supposed to be part 2 for part 47, so yeah. I wouldn't want it to be much longer than the combined length that I was planning to have part 47 be at. So, yeah. How's the Thunder Dragon feel about getting rained on? Just generally, like... Anyway. There you go. May as well get some key stuff. which I don't know. I've got no idea what that key stuff is going to be useful for in the future. Maybe selling for rupees. I don't know. That's the only use I've actually made of key stuff in the past, but yeah. We're going to use some spirit orbs for a heart container. Once again, we are going to focus on health for a while, because we did focus on stamina for a while, and we are definitely in need of more health at this point. So yeah. Heart container. And there's another heart right there. It's not quite at the point yet where it looks like I have a lot of hearts. It still looks like a small number. So, yeah. We have 6 at the moment, which is decent. It's better than 3. I was running on 3 for a long frickin' time. But we have 6 hearts and a full ring of stamina around our stamina wheel, which is pretty good. We will go and warp to this tower, and then I think we will call it a video. I do apologise generally for the ending portion of that recording. The previous one, part 1 for part 47. I'm glad that I had someone in the Twitch chat actually telling me that the stream was choppy. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have noticed it until the point that I stopped recording. So that allowed me to avoid sabotaging an entire recording in that way, so I'm pretty happy with that turn of events in the end. Okay, so again, we have more visibility here, fortunately, given the change of weather. I guess we're going to head over to that thing, and that's going to be related to the Rito village, most certainly. We're going to go to the Rito village, they're going to be like, go to that flying thing, and we're going to go to the flying thing. I'm assuming that we would have some sort of ability to fly to actually get to that. Maybe that'll link into our glider, I don't know. We'll have to see. But for now, that's the direction we're going to head in, and we're not going to be doing that until the next video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I do thank you for watching. Apologies again for the rough part 1 of this recording. No idea how long it was choppy for. I'm hoping that it was only the last minute or 2 of that recording. Anyway, I'll see you guys in part 48, where we head to what I believe to be the Rito village, and possibly even see what's going on with this flying thing. Anyway, I'll see you all then. Bye bye.